Are we allowing these dramas, these fictional dramas, to cause real drama in our relationships? Like we're not being grateful, or we are not being attentive, or we're not listening, or whatever the case may be. Assalamu alaikum. Peace is your accountability coach, Coach Nyla, one of the co-founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as co-author of the book Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored. And in this video, I'm going to pose a question, and I'm going to talk about the answer, or at least talk about my thoughts on, are we creating drama by allowing fictional drama to create real drama in our relationships, in our lives? What do you mean by that, Coach Nyla? Well, I'm the type of person that I really like a lot of happiness. I'm not saying I'm like the only one, because I know there's a lot of people. There are a lot of people. I don't know if there's anybody out there who really don't like happiness in their relationships, happiness in their marriages, happiness in their lives. However, we could be subconsciously causing drama in our lives, in our relationships, in our marriages, by allowing a lot of fictional drama to come into our lives. Okay, so for those who are not familiar, there was a show back in the day when I was younger that I used to watch. It was The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And they did this reboot, or this, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's a reboot of the show. And when I was growing up, the show was very happy, not always happy. There were some serious issues and things like that, but it was a sitcom. So, sitcoms short for situation comedy. And it was able to give real life situations or serious situations, or help you go through and learn through some things through comedy, and through, just through it being more um, softer, I guess, or not just drama filled. It wasn't drama filled. Now, this new sitcom, or not even sitcom, I can't even say, this new one is more drama filled. And I noticed that that's a lot of what's going on in the entertainment world, as far as like TV programming, things like that. It's a lot of drama shows. And I noticed there's a lot of it when it comes to the Black diaspora, when it comes to what's being marketed to the Black audience, or the African American audience, or whatever, if you want to call it that. So I wonder if these things are causing a lot of drama within our relationships, or the relationships that we have with ourselves, with our counterparts, with our spouses, with our friends, with our girlfriends, with our children, with anybody in our lives, because they usually say the people who you hang around, or things that you focus on the most, is what you're going to see a lot in your life. So, or you're going to, if you're going to focus on negative, you're going to get a lot of negative. If you focus on a lot of positive, you're going to get a lot of positive, right? And I know challenges come. We know that challenges are going to come.
I have an important announcement to make, an exciting announcement to make. It's been my goal for 2022 to be able to serve more people, because my one-on-one coaching is full. So now I'm able to open up my group coaching, so you can be a better you in 2022. I'm so excited about it. And the wait list has been growing day by day by day. So make sure you sign up for the wait list. You want to be a part of this? Sign up for the wait list. Check it out, CoachNyla.com. I'll see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
That's life. But how are we handling those challenges? And could what we are allowing into our psyche, what we are allowing into our entertainment space, affect how we are going through the challenges or growing through the challenges in our lives? Just ponder that for a moment. I'm a type of person, I said before, that I like a lot of happiness and goofiness and fun and things like that. Because sometimes when people see me, they don't think that I go through challenges or I go through problems, or they think that I am so far removed that I don't understand problems or I don't understand the things that other people are going through. Like I've never went through challenges, or I still don't go, or that I'm not going through challenges as we speak, but I focus on the positive. So I miss happiness. I miss the things that used to make me laugh on TV. So I'll go search for things when I'm going through issues or trauma or drama or problems. I really do go and search for stuff that makes me happy. I go for comedies. I go for rom coms. I go for those beautiful things. I love like the Black love series. I love anything that talks about like winning. I love the winning movies. I love those. Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good psychological thriller. I like drama too, but you got to think about what's the balance, what the balance look like in your life, and could that be causing a lot of issues? We have like a lot of the Real Housewives series. We have the haves and the have-nots. We have like I said, the new Fresh Prince is like they totally flipped it on its head, and now it's a lot of drama and negativity. And I noticed that when I have a lot of happiness around me, when I have a lot of fun stuff, when I'm laughing and being goofy and doing that type of stuff, doing filters with my children on like Snapchat or TikTok or something like that, and watching funny people, my home life is a lot more calm, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more energetic. But if I'm watching dramas, a lot of dramas, or sad stuff, or painful things, then I notice that affects my energy as well. It causes anxiety to some extent. And I've heard that from other people, and there have been studies that show that um, when you are watching a lot of uh, drama, a lot of negative things, that it start to affect you in ways that you don't even understand sometimes, that we may not even understand. So we could be fussing at our spouse or not, seeing the beauty in the little things that they do, because we're maybe expecting so much because we may have watched a show that had some woman not appreciating her husband, who probably was doing some stuff, or maybe did something and it was kind of subtle, but the subtle things didn't make the difference. But then we watch something else on the flip side, and the person is doing something nice and she's being appreciative, or she's doing something nice to him or nice for him and he's being appreciative of her. And then it starts to um, unconsciously or subconsciously allow you to feel that way as well. Like you want to be more giving, you want to be more generous. So I don't know. You guys put down in the comments. Let me know if that's if you think about it. Just think about it, because sometimes we just don't. And one day I just was sitting and said, "Hey, I wonder, can we be allowing the things that we watch or that we are allowing to seep into our lives affect us in a negative way? Like, are we allowing these dramas, these fictional dramas, to cause real drama in our relationships? Like, we're not being grateful, or we are not being attentive, or we're not listening, or whatever the case may be. Hey, let me know. Have you thought about that and wondered, like, hey, maybe that is something to that? There's been studies that show that the more you focus on, the more it's going to manifest in your life. So, and who you around the most, so if you're around a lot of negative, or you're around a lot of drama, that may manifest in your life as well. So we must think about that. When we want to create outstanding relationships, our outstanding marriages, maybe we want to add more happiness, add more um, care, add more um, generosity in the things that we watch or the things that we listen to. You know, we talk about personal development a lot. So, you know, the more, if you listen to a lot of trash music, you know, or you're listening to some great audiobooks or great podcasts, or you can listen to some trash podcasts too. Think about how it's affecting your mental, affecting your life, affecting, you know, your heart, you know, your soul and your spirit. You know, where let's think about that and be more intentional. And the reason I was like, let's think about that because I had to think about that, and I was like, hey, let me think about this a little bit more. I want to be more intentional about the stuff that I watch and the things that I listen to, and you know, the things that I allow into my personal space. You know, so because other people share that space with me, those who I love and I care about share that space with me. And I like to be happy, and I do also want other people to be happy around me as well. And that is great for outstanding relationships. It's great for having that safe space too. Even when you're dealing with challenges and need to discuss them or need to try to overcome the challenges, being able to have good information and good vibes around you can help that a whole lot. So hope you guys got some great information from this video. You know, don't want to be too, you know, we don't want the drama filled stuff in our lives. You know, challenges are going to come. You know, drama is going to happen. We don't need help in allowing the weeds to grow. We don't need help in the negativity of pulling itself or trying to insert themselves itself or whatever in our lives. So let's try harder if we haven't already to bring that happiness, bring that joy, bring that compassion, bring the love, bring the generosity in our lives and in our marriages. So, if you guys made it this far, congratulations. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And to let me know that you made it this far in the comments, put no drama. Let's just do that. Put no drama in the comments. And, you know, because that's not, we don't want drama. You know, drama is I guess it's good. It makes for good entertainment, but we want to make sure that we have the balance of the good versus, you know, having so much drama. All right. So anyway, no drama. Put that in the comments. And until next time, make sure you are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. And inshallah, God willing, I will see you in the next video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because over half of the people who watch us have not subscribed, but they watch us a lot. So thank you so much for your support. And until next time, see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Here are 3 ways outstanding personal relationships can help you.
Make sure you guys are following us on our social medias at Outstanding Personal Relationships on YouTube and Facebook, and on IG at Outstanding Relationships, and also Clubhouse under our names.
And make sure you go to outstandingpersonalrelationships.com and sign up for our email list. And there you will get updates on our new book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored.
Absolutely. And last but not least, when it comes to coaching or counseling, if you want to work with us one-on-one or in group settings, make sure you're on that website and reach out to us, because we do have very limited spots and we usually have a wait list. So with that being said, GLC.
Make sure you are growing intentionally,
loving fearlessly,
and connecting on a higher level every single day. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Peace.